Pero,
I know. I was watching him the whole time. It's like, okay, Brad, you can breathe.
For anyone who didn't read the statement, the meeting here, of course, we had a 5-year-old who doesn't even know he suffered from intergenerational trauma yet, but he does, and from what I've known of him. But that's his handprint on here. And there's just one complete feather, and that's for the survivors, for those who made it back. And the rest are all broken feathers, emerging feathers as our culture re-emerges and regains strength again. Public acceptance. And then around the back, it says "We knew" and "Home fires burn for you," because that's been one of my things. It's been hard because we've been saying this for a long time. I mean, because I was in the community, I know I've been hearing about it since I was a child, about the atrocities that went on there, but people weren't listening. But finding 215 graves suddenly opened people's eyes. So sad that it took that, but at least it's happened. So yeah, there's a logo on the back. It says 4HL. So this is for my son in Cambodia. It's for Hong Lee. So I weren't sure if I'd ever see him again, but I've been reconnected. But anything I build is for him to come and touch, so he knows that he was cared for.
That's how they make water.
Hey, how's it going? I don't, well, just Irene. Of course you did. Actually went to Las Vegas. Maybe. Well, you're gonna... No, but I mean like when it is That's cool, because like I got to know about the Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't like to talk about.
Oh, Irene.
And he said, I do flag it, and that doesn't help us. Like he said, I flag it. Okay, that is more yeah, he's like, but I mean, I do think you know that you're
That was good.
yeah.
I know.
Sorry, man.
Yep. Life is good.
Like your family.
Yeah, yeah, good idea.
Just what I
So if my camera died, I'm gonna see.
Irene's doing
Amber.
I'm really proud of Brad for doing this because in terms of our Indigenous culture, we've had, we're mixed, and so we've kind of always been one foot in one culture and one foot in the other culture. We do have family that were in residential schools, and so it's always been a story that, like, exactly like Brad said, we've been wanting to kind of ourselves understand more, wanting to get out there more, and so it feels really, I mean, it does feel really good that the whole community really seems to, not just the Indigenous community, but all of Canada really seems to be embracing this moment, and that feels really, really nice that everybody is in so much support of what's happening here. But yeah, there were many years where we was exactly the opposite, and to be being proud of your Native culture was absolutely it was not cool. It was not cool to talk about being Native in school as a kid or your past. My parents lived on the reservation, and it was not cool. And now it is. It's really different, and I'm really happy that it's like that now.
And you are?
Tracy Stafford.
Thank you so much,
Brad's
Tracy.
cousin.
Brad's cousin. And Brad's aunt.
And
Brad.
Yeah, and I'm her mom.
That's so good. Thank you so kindly.
Thank you.
Sir, good day. And you are?
My name is Louis Cardinal, and I'm the project manager for Kitchiaski Sacred Land project here in Edmonton in the River Valley, and I'm with the Indigenous Knowledge and Wisdom Center.
This is a very powerful moment, a very powerful piece of art, but a powerful moment. How did it hit you?
You know, the importance of remembrance can never be understated. There's so much that we owe to the past that helped shape us who we are today. Remembering the residential school survivors, the residential school students who didn't make it home, and all the generations that had to go through the residential schools is an important part of our healing as Indigenous people. But it's also an important part of healing for Canadians as well, in particular Edmontonians. You know, Alberta had the most Indian residential schools in all of Canada, and so, you know, we have a lot of history that we need to reconnect with in order for us to move forward.
That's awesome, sir. Thank you so kindly.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Okay, we gotta get into it. Do you know Debbie? Yes!
She literally, their back is right. Nikolai, so wonderful to run into you here. As an artist to art installation, it was powerful piece, powerful moment. What do you think?
Yeah, well, it's amazing to have been here. Well, Brad, who I've known for years, is so passionate about, you know, the Native culture, and it was an honor to see. I love the ring of fire and the water together, and just coming here. I've been listening to 88.5, and it's a lot of like Indigenous music, and it reminds me of being in Hawaii and how beautiful the Hawaiians are. I'm gonna start crying, but yeah, I just think it's like so awesome that this culture is really starting to bloom, because, you know, I think it's very important for us to be, you know, together as a people. And I just met Louis Cardinal, and he's starting there's a piece of land, 10 acres, just west of Edmonton, where, you know, people like me will be invited to participate in sweat lodges and really learn more about the Native culture. And that's, for me, that's something I really, you know, I'm always interested in and want to be part of. So yeah, it was definitely worth being here today.